A very nice, warm welcome to everybody joining us today. I'm Ab Nicholas here, bringing you another premium draft, Ikoria, Lair of Behemoths video. We're going to get started. We've slowly been advancing, starting at 1 win, moving up to 2 in our last draft, and I know I said that I usually average around 4. I think we can get there, I hope. Last time we had some unfortunate games, but this time I have faith. I have hope. So, let's get started. Yes, we would confirm this purchase. Thank you. Okay, waiting on the table now. Now, I don't know if anyone was wondering, but you see that my name says Lord Byron 45. Well, this is a long-term name I would use in many different games that I would play. It's my PlayStation 4 PlayStation Network name. I think the name Byron is a funny one, and the fact that there's a Lord Byron is even funnier. And he also writes some good poetry and stuff like that, so figured it would be a good name. The 45, he always throws a couple of numbers there at the end. I figured the 45 would sound good with Lord Byron. But that being said, I was I didn't really want that to be my name for a Magic the Gathering channel, so I chose Ob Nicholas in honor of the Ob Nixilis, that demon guy. Hopefully I don't share any actual personality traits with him. But, the only thing that we share is the Ob in front of our names. So, that being said, looks like we're almost all the way through. We're all ready to go, almost. At 1 filled seat. All right, Clark is with us today. That's awesome. Okay, first pack. We have a great Gem Raiser, which is really awesome. Really good card. That might just be our pick. Fire Prophecy is good. Trumpeting Gnar is also good. We also have a 1-mana Cycler. Sandworm's all right, but definitely not first pick. So we're going to go with the Gem Raiser for sure. Mutate onto stuff and kill it. He's also just a strong card. So we're waiting on, who's this? Who's this guy? Zenir. Okay. Next, we have a Primal Empathy, which is pretty good. We have a Flourishing Fox. There's a lot of good cycling cards in this deck, in this pack. We have the Migratory Greathorn, which would be awesome. I don't really... there's like so many good cycling cards. I was thinking maybe we take the Primal Empathy, hope to get a couple other Migratory Greathorns, do some maybe blue Dreamtail Heron as well, good cards. Blue, green, Mutate. So Primal Empathy. Draw some cards or put counters on things. It's pretty good. I feel like, especially with Mutate stuff. So, now let's see. Zenir, however you pronounce his name, is taking quite a long time. He's got 4 packs on his docket that he needs to attend to. Okay, next. Not much for us, to be honest. Not really much at all. I mean, Deadweight's good. Don't really like the Death's Oasis. Fully Grown is alright. Well, I mean, there's also the splash of Sultai, so, I mean, I don't know. Why don't we pick up a Deadweight? Yeah. See what else we can pick up in these packs. We saw that one really good cycling pack, but that one was not good for cycling, so hopefully that was the right move. Okay. Ooh. All right, had a little network error. We're back. Oh, an Essence Symbiote would be great. Another Deadweight as well would be great. Glimmerbell would also be pretty sweet, but I think Essence Symbiote would be quite awesome. Another deadweight. A cocoon would be good. Anything else besides those two? Gust of wind would be fine. Just some cyclers. Let's grab the deadweight. I think always go for the removal when we can. Adventurous Impulse would help us splash. Jubilant Skybonder would be pretty sweet to mutate on. Oh no, it's a human. Never mind. I always forget because the human is so tiny in the picture. Ooh. I'm going to go with the Thieving Honor. That's a great card to mutate onto. Okay. What do we have here? A Bristling Boar is fine. Corpse Churn, but I don't think we want it. We just really want to splash black, so we don't want to really go heavy into that. I guess we could take this crystal to help us splash. That'd be sweet. A Ram Through for sure is awesome. They also had that Facet Reader, which was good. Why don't we take a Wilt? What's this? Actually, I kind of like to lead the Stampede. Help us grab the cards that we need. Okay, we're looking all right here. Got some Sultai colors going. Yeah. Night Squad Commando. Can't really be mutated onto. So that being said, there's nothing really else that's good for us. I mean, yeah, we'll probably cut that, but it's the closest thing we have to a playable in our deck right now. Okay, looking fine. Could use some more blue cards, but not that blue card. So maybe this Fully Grown. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking the Fully Grown was the pick there. Sure, Unexpected Fangs. Or maybe we're moving towards splashing blue. There's some good black mutate cards, so yeah, why not? We had one of these our last game. That unfortunate black-white humans deck that we had some fun games, but I don't think we had the necessary payoffs. Let's hope we can let's hope we can get him here. Really would have liked that Great Horn, but I think I'm hoping the Empathy was better pick. I feel like Empathy might be it's a slightly more rare card. I mean, obviously it's uncommon, but would have been a harder pickup, and we have a chance to get some Great Horns later on. Yeah, at least one would be good, to be honest. Looking for some ways to splash, definitely. Okay, we'll take the Gust and the Tentative Connection, which we won't be playing. We might, I just highly doubt it. Okay. Umori the Collector is very nice. Yeah. Otherwise, Call of the Death Dweller is good. Let's just make sure we pick that, just in case. Call of the Death Dweller is good. Convolute is not that great. I'm thinking we go with the Omori. That's a strong card. Otherwise, Honey Mammoth, is good. Skybinder's fine. Or Call of the Death Dweller is also good. But I think the Omori is the pick. I like that Quartzwood Crasher, but... So here we go. There's a lot of good cards for us here. Migration Path would be great for splashing. I don't know if we'll wheel that, but... Cavern Whisperer is a mutate card. So is Dreamtail Heron. Brushwag and Symbiote are also really good cards that we would want. Do we want to go more into blue or more into black is the question. I kind of like the flying potential on the Heron, so we're going to go with that. Okay. And then we got our Whisperer. I also have the Blitz Leech, but I think we want to focus on the Mutate. A nice Sultai Mutate. I think it's usually been pretty strong in this format, so Yeah. Got some good mutators, good things to... I have a few good things to mutate onto. Could use a few more 2-drops. Let's see. Another Essence Symbiote is probably going to be our pick. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Another 2-drop, something we can mutate onto, make things bigger. Like that ram through. Okay. A Blood Curdle. I like the Blood Curdle, honestly, but the Glimmer Bell's nice. The Fertilid is good fixing, but I feel like you got to take a Blood Curdle when you see it. Now we're going to need some ramp ability for sure now. We're definitely going to need a ramp. Well, our curve's looking fine. But we're just going to need to make sure we get all the lands that we need, all the colors. I think we could take Night Squad Commando out. Gust of Wind would be fine. Okay, we got our Farfinder. We're passing up a Vulpix. Oh yeah, that's not even our colors. So Farfinder or Evolving Wilds. I'll take the Farfinder. Humble Naturalist or Glimmer Bell. I'm gonna go with Naturalist. Help us get our colors. Definitely. Glimmer Bell's nice too. Good thing to mutate onto. Okay. Do we take the Emergent Ultimatum? Search your library for up to 3 monocolored cards with different names and exile them. An opponent chooses one of those cards, shuffle that card into your library. Why don't we try it? I mean, we're passing up a Dreamtail Heron and a Scorpion, so why don't we try this? That could be cool if we can get that off. Why don't we take a Convolute, I guess? Ooh, we want a nice 1-drop. We already have 2 Essence Symbiotes. So this is shaping up kind of nicely. I'm enjoying this. Truly. I'd like to change the Gem Razor's card style to the really cool comic book one. Okay. Ketria Crystal or this. Let's do this. Probably end up playing that before the other one. Sure, Corpse Churn. Okay. Mutate, I guess, is pretty open. That's nice. And, let's see what else. There's an Evolving Wilds out there. I don't think that would wheel to us. I don't think we're going to play this. Oops. Oh, sorry, I hit the stand. Okay, I guess, sure, we'll take that. Okay, a Parcel Beast is awesome. Parcel Beast is really good. We're passing up the Triome, but I think the Parcel Beast is just too good to pass up. We also have another Otter and a Glimmer Bell, so maybe we could wheel one of those. Maybe even the Triumph. Sometimes they wheel. So, good stuff for us. Definitely some good stuff. I think we're primarily, well, I don't know what we primarily are, but okay, we have these two. Great sources of mana. We got our Farfinder. We have, okay, another Primal Empathy or a Cavern Whisperer. Okay, what would... I think we want more creatures. So, I gotta say, pass up the Primal Empathy. I mean, it's nice, but we haven't seen any Great Horns. That's a little unfortunate that we haven't seen any of those. There's an Evolving Wilds or a Glimmer Bell. I'm going to go with the Wilds, I think. Ooh, or a Frost Lynx. Didn't see that. Actually, tough pick right here. Glimmerbell. Glimmerbell would be really nice to mutate on to as the thing, so I think we're going to keep that. We could play this Poniard Lurker. Yeah, that would be sweet, because it's just green or black. That would be really nice for us. Next, what do we have? That reconnaissance mission is nice. A boot nipper or a of one mind. Yeah, we don't have any humans, so that's not going to work. Honey mammoth. Let's go with the reconnaissance mission. Some of our flying cards will really be able to do some good damage, I think. Perhaps Thieving Otter. And what do we have here? A good old Blitzleech, perhaps? That'd be nice. Ram Through, Essence Scatter, or Evolving Wilds. I like the Ram Through. 3 good choices there, honestly. We're getting past a lot of good choices. I hope we're making the right ones. Why don't we get the Sandworm? Yeah. And why don't we get, I guess, the Bristling Boar? Probably won't end up playing that. But you never know. Okay, we could definitely use more fixing, honestly. Well, I guess we have Parcel Beast, but I just can't believe we didn't see any more Migratory Greathorns. Get rid of this. Probably that. And we'll see. Okay. Nothing really good here that we would want. Looks like we just about have everything. I don't think we're going to play Bristling Boar either. Probably won't play any of that. And 3 more, but technically only 2 because the last one's probably the land. Didn't get any Evolving Wilds. Yeah. Blossoming Sand, we don't have any use for. Unfortunately. And pointless card. Okay, 20 gems. Let's fix things up. I guess I'm a little worried about the fixing, to be honest. 17 lands. Let's keep it there for now. What do we want to cut? Our curve is pretty good. It's not bad. Probably the Convolute, the Fully Grown. Lead the Stampede. We're going to want these crystals in the Farfinder to help us get the lands that we need. We're running... okay, so we're pretty even throughout, which is not the best. 5 more cuts. 5 more cuts. Mysterious Egg, honestly, is kind of nice, in my opinion. Ram Through's good. Maybe we can get rid of a Thieving Otter, but I don't know. I hate to say it, we might just get rid of the Primal Empathy. Probably the Gust of Wind, actually. We could cycle the Reconnaissance Mission. Blitzleech I like, but maybe we get rid of the Sandworm, but we could use it with our Emergent Ultimatum. 5 more cards and we have 16 lands. Okay. Well, what if we did... got rid of an island, maybe? Oh, we need it for a reconnaissance mission. What if we got rid of reconnaissance mission? 2 more cuts. Tough Tough picks. Our curve is fine. We can't have Mori be our... Well, I guess we could, but we would need to get rid of a couple of removal and cards like that I don't think we would want to do that for. Well, we'd have to get rid of ram throughs. Our crystals... Yeah, we don't want to do that. Yeah, no. Okay, we can't do that. Okay. Low flyers that we can mutate onto is really just Glimmerbell. Could use more of those. But we have the Heron. So... I'm thinking maybe the Sandworm. You don't know how often this is going to even go off. And one more. One more. What will it be? A Cavern Whisperer, maybe? I don't think I want to go lower than 15 lands, honestly. Well, I guess we have these. So do we? We want to try this? We could try it. Yeah, we could try that. I mean, we have 10 1 and 2 drops total, which is nice. 6/3. Yeah, okay, let's try it. A lot of things we can cast for less, obviously, like Parcel Beast pretty much is a 2-drop. Because we're really just going to be mutating them. So let's try this. All right. Without further ado, let's get into game 1. One thing I forgot to do is, as I said earlier in the draft, change Gemrazer's style. I'm not the biggest fan of this one on Gurios. I love this one. Okay, now we're good. Game 1 coming at you. Okay, we're going against a boss. 1, 2, 4. Okay, we don't have any black mana, but we don't have any black cards. So I think we might be able to stick with this hand for now, because we can throw out our blue mana with the crystal. A little slow. Opponent's going with Gigantha, which doesn't reveal too much. Okay, we got our black mana, so we have all the colors that we need, which is very nice. Okay, they have some Teamer colors with white. They throw down the Thundermane. Okay, well, we'll do this. We'll answer with some Teamer, and we will not attack. Let's see what they do. Teamer and white. I mean, I guess this is probably not indicative of cycling. Okay, yeah. Looks like they're doing a cycling with maybe a splash. Ooh, that sucks. Okay, well, this cycling deck is probably going to be pretty good. Another black and another blue would be good for the ultimatum. We'll see if this even can work. I mean, it might not, which is too bad. Yep, cast your stuff. Oh, okay. We could use a crystal. Or, sorry, not a crystal. I meant we should probably cycle this away. Okay. Well, we have a Whisperer and a Ram Through. So, what would we want to take out? Oh, we're going to get hit hard, honestly. Not a great start. And the Snare Tactician. Question is, what do we take out? That's going to take up all they're probably just going to tap him down and honestly kill us. Yeah. Boo. All right, sorry guys, bad showing. Still silver tier 4. Well, cycling's tough. Next game. Okay, now we're here for game 2. After a very disappointed game 1, we're against Asterisk 73. And it looks like we have some pretty good stuff that we can throw down. I mean, we can get the Humble Naturalist. We can't use it to spend Ketria Crystal, but hopefully we can get another land before then. Let's see what we can do. We want to have a good game here. I hope so. Sincerely hope so, you guys. Say hello to our partner. Or our opponent, I should say. Jeskai, Rogren, Triome. I hope this is not cycling. That would be very unfortunate. We can cycle away one of these crystals if we need to. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, sorry. I lost connection briefly. I was having some trouble with that. Okay. Yeah, I've been having trouble with that. But it's okay. We have our empathy out, which is good. We'll start gaining some counters on the Naturalist. And we can ram through the Spell Eater Wolverine. We have a Bliss Leech. Yeah. Looks like my connection's not working very well, unfortunately. I don't know what's going on, but this would be unfortunate too. Oh, there we go, there we go. Okay. Ooh, that sucks. But we can respond. Yield, ram through. Come on, please. There we go. Is that going to work? Or is the connection not going to... There we go. We're slow moving. For sure. But we're going to get another card next turn. They have a lot of land out there. Another one. Okay, well, we'll just have to hit him again. That seems great to me. And swing in for a good old attack. Hit for 3. We can determine if we want to cycle later. Okay. Alright, I would say we should cycle this one. And pick up the Brushwag. Oh, okay. We got this. And we can throw down this. And we could do Ultimatum pretty soon. And we could do the Otter or the Brushwag. What do we want to do? Probably the Otter. Oh, and we could do this. So let's do that. We'll take some damage next turn. But we've got good stuff out there. And... ugh. That's brutal. Okay. We'll do no blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hmm. Attack with the otter, and then we could even pump the brushwag next if they try to attack. And we get a card. Looky there. Oh, we could just kill this. I'd say that'd be better, because then we get the menace counter. Oh, do they have something? I hope not. Dang it. That is really unfortunate. Come on. Ah, jeez. That's not good. They're out of cards, though, so maybe we can pull something good. We can pull the ultimatum. Do we want to do that? That's probably our best move. We'll take a Dreamtail Heron. A Deadweight. And Gemrazor. And see what they have to do. Oh, I thought I could do both. Okay. Do we attack with this? No. It would have been nice to mutate the Dreamtail Heron. I hope they don't have a trick. Okay. Any day now, my friend. Dang it. All right, hello everybody. Last game we had a little bit of a rough time at the very end. Yeah, I had a little bit of a annoyed reaction, but no worries. We're back, and yeah, we're against extra god. So I guess we'll keep this hand. Now, what do we get rid of? I guess the Umori. I like the Boneyard Lurker. We don't... Hopefully we get something. Okay, yeah, we can cast some good stuff. We just need a blue mana. Or any kind of mana to get the crystal out. Yeah, that's fighting for our lives here, guys. Trying to stay in. Really hope that we can do it. That sucks. But we got another one, so who cares? Stupid flyers. Okay. Oh, wait. We still can't get the crystal out with him. That's fine. Got a vigilance counter there. Okay. Well, let's try and mutate onto the Mothra. I just hope we're not moving too slow. One more land will do it for us. I think we want to go for the Cavern Whisperer. Still nothing, okay. But we could play this. Yep. Waiting on you, man. Give him a counter, that sucks. Could use a way to get rid of that thing. Which we don't really even have one. That's just a good combo. Okay. Actually, that's not bad. They're probably gonna counter it. No, we're good, we're good. 2 counters for him there. That is very nice. And we'll swing in. See what they do. Starting to put some pressure on. There we go. Hit him for 6. Hoping this is our game, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to keep doing that, which is just annoying. And get a card they want, which is also annoying. And we've done all this with 2 lands and a Humble Naturalist. We could really use more. I know we have more. See what Extra God has for us. Or X-Dragod. Yeah, that Vigilance sucks right there. Okay, not what we want at all. We didn't want to have to do that. Okay, thank you so much. Wow. Oh, we can mutate onto him. Next turn, actually, yeah. We'll hit him with the, what do we want to do? Boneyard Lurker? We can get back the crystal. That'd be sweet. Yeah, you keep hitting us. Really unfortunate. Or we could throw the Parcel Beast on. Hopefully they don't have anything in response. I like the artwork on that Gem Razor. What do we want? Booyah. That is how we do it. Destroy that old thing, give him another counter. Got a powerful boy. Hopefully they don't have anything that could deal with them yet. But we're just worried about this flyer that can keep getting bigger. No thanks, we don't want to lose anybody. Maybe next time we could get this Cavern Whisper onto the Thieving Otter. That would be very nice. Okay, cool. Why did they put a counter on him? I don't know why they wouldn't. Come on now. Both tied here at our life totals. Hoping for something. Hoping for something good. Okay. I think we don't want to use the deadweight yet. Let's do this. Definitely over. Discard a card, my friend. See what they do. Counting their mana, that's not good. Okay. Swinging with our two bad boys. Gosh darn it. Okay, that is just really annoying. Man. You gonna block? Okay, things are looking pretty good. And we have our ram through. Oh, that is so nice. Oh, but it won't work on him, I don't think. Which is not good. But we can ram through. We could kill that. We could... Dang it. Okay. 9 and 9. This game is coming down to the wire. Okay, we can do this. Hit that. Any day now. That's really annoying. Okay. Well, we can kill it still. I want to give it to this to give it more points. Or this. I kind of like this. I mean, it opens us up for a 3-for-1. But he gets 6 then. And they have to discard another card. Okay. Alright, and now we get another card. We get our Dreamtail Heron. I don't know. They have one possible card that they could beat. Well, 2 now. Okay. And we win. Okay. That was a good game indeed. Good comeback from that sad loss last time. Yeah. Still a little disappointed about that. But we're getting the hang of it. Let's go to game 4 now. We're here for game 4. Still trying to stay alive. Our opponent goes by the name Squitter. Got a little bit of momentum going from last game. We have some 2-drops and some 3-drops. We just need a black mana for that, but we have a little bit of time. So we can throw down a flyer, which will be very nice. Anything we mutate onto that flyer will also have flying, and that will be great. Let's see what our opponent has. Any turn 1 play? Nope. Well, we'll just get our Glimmerbell out there. Also, an Essence Symbiote. If we can just get a black mana soon, we will be riding free. Okay, it looks like we're up against a cycling deck. Maybe. You never know. Red-white usually says cycling. And that's what we died to first. Pretty handily. Yeah, you old cycling. Well. We have a ram through, so we're not going to be fearful yet. Let's see what they do. Yeah, I'm going to throw out that Snare Tactician. There we go. Should we go with Otter or the Crystal for another? Let's go for the Crystal for more mana next turn. We'll be able to cast our Cavern Whisperer onto our Glimmerbell, which will be a very nice combo. Okay. Looks like we probably lost connection or something like that. It always happens, doesn't it? Yep, there's my timer. I don't know why. Okay, lost connection there. That was very annoying. I don't know. They might have something. No, okay, we're good. Luckily, it didn't bring us back at all, which is really good. Time to throw down a Cavern Whisperer. He'll grab himself another counter. And we'll swing in. Do him dirty. Get ready for the next go-around. And then what do we want to ram through? I would say the Snare Tactician, to be honest, because they're about to hit us for a lot because of that. So yeah, Snare Tactician would be a good move. Okay. We probably lost connection again. You never know. Oh, no, we're good. Okay, that hurts. That definitely hurts. Let's do one of these. He probably will cycle to tap him down, but we can untap him. Okay, come on. Yeah. Are you kidding me? I think he did it in the wrong order, look. Yeah, he did it in the wrong order, but he might have another cycler. If he has another one, that would be... Oh, there we go. Sweet. Then we can attack with our Whisperer. No, please attack with him. And then I might throw the Brushwag out there to trade with this Sabertooth because... And probably trade these two as well because we just need to stop taking damage as soon as possible. I really hope they don't have 9 cyclers in a row. That would just be tragic. Well, they have that. Okay, this... that would be very sad to die because of these Draenith Stingers. And he doesn't do anything. So... that means we should probably do... I should have... No, no, I shouldn't have. Untap our friend there. And then... cast Parcel Beast on Brushwag, I'm going to say. And we don't want to tap him. Because we do not want to die. Because with 2 Stingers, they could kill us. With cycling and attacks. So if they don't have a lot of cyclers... Okay. This would be nice to win this game. Ooh. That is not fun. It's really bad for us. We could do this, though. Sweet. Okay, awesome. Hit that. And play the Otter. No, maybe we shouldn't have done that. Oh, we're good. Okay, we're still in this. If they have Zenith Flare, though, oh boy. Oh boy, if they have a Zenith Flare. That's not what we want at all. Oh, jeez. That is terrible, actually. We're thinning out our lands. But we get that. So, that sucks. Who does he target? Well, if he's going to do that, then I might as well do that. Right? He's targeting him. Too late, my friend. Okay. We got a Primal Empathy, I guess. Okay, he can maybe tap everything down, which would be so unfortunate. Ugh. Okay, he doesn't have any mana. That Caprador sucks. Not what we wanted. Not at all any of the things that we wanted. One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not worth it to attack yet, even if we can pump Parcel Beast. Okay. Hoping they don't have any cyclers, but they might. Yes, okay. Thanks for the other land. Who do we want to put it on? Oh, wow. Thank you. Gosh. Okay. Doesn't have any cyclers. Could still keep pinging us away with that Caprador. If we get our other ram through, that'd be very nice. Or Dreamtail Heron. We only have 4 cards in our graveyard, so lots of options. Pretty much all of our land is gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sure. Parcel Beast coming to the rescue. Fine. That's nice. Now we want to hit up this old fella. We can't take ram through. What do we want? Whisperer, Glimmerbell, or Deadweight? I guess Deadweight. Yeah, I guess. Now, what do we cast it on? This old thing. And we have our Umori. I guess let's go creature. Oops, sorry. Just hit the microphone. Do not attack. Okay. Primal Empathy and Parcel Beast are going to keep drawing us cards. We're looking for Dreamtail Heron or Ram Through. Ram Through would give us the victory. Yeah. So, unless they're waiting on something, I don't know what, besides Zenith Flare. And we're good. If we can just grab that. Oh my gosh, another land. Man, so many. Yep, we'll get to draw a card and just the symbiote. Okay. Oh, I should have put the symbiote out first. That is unfortunate. Do we want Deadweight or... Well, I guess we can get the Cavern Whisperer. Play the symbiote. Play the Cavern Whisperer again. That sucks. Keep the cool art on top. Grab the Deadweight. And hit... I'd love to kill the Snare Tactician, but we can't. Hit that guy. And pass turn. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would get us nowhere. With the Gem Razor, though, we have a chance. Depends on what they have here. Maybe nothing. Can we get the card we need? Yes, we can. Okay. If the creature controls trample. Yes. Yes, I think this is going to do it. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, I don't think. Won't matter. I think it's going to work. I have another cycler. So much land in my hand. Oh my gosh. And even more. I don't think there's anything you could do, my friend. You could pull a Zenith Flare right now. Okay, cool. But let's be real. Oh, we might have this. I feel like this guy's just delaying the inevitable. This is nice retribution. Or, yes. Oh, yes. Good game. That was good, vengeance for that loss to the cycling deck early on. That was just brutal. Alright. Wow. That was awesome. That was sweet. Good game, Squitter. We pulled through. We pulled through. The Mutates saved us, and the Ramthers did as well. So, yep, let's get to game whatever's next. Here for game 5, we're sitting pretty at 2 wins, 2 losses. And we're coming in, and we don't have any green mana. I don't like that. I'm gonna mulligan, and this is better. Yep, we have all the colors we need. We might as well just get rid of the crystal. Yeah, we should probably just do that. Mothra, Symbiote, Whisperer. Hope we can get some more land. I'm sure we will. We got so much land last time. We won't need that. Mothra's... Oh, I should have changed that to the normal artwork. I kind of like that artwork, though. I mean, A lot of the time with the Godzilla ones, I don't really like that artwork. But Mothra's Great Cocoon, or Mysterious Egg, as many people also call it. Oh, this is Chick Amazing, by the way. Or, I don't know. No, Kick Amazing or something like that. Almost made a grave error and played the wrong land. Green mana out there for our opponent. And a symbiote. Okay. A Glimmer Bell. Too bad we didn't. Or, I mean, we'll probably then just mutate the Cavern Whisperer onto the Glimmer Bell then. But it gets so many extra counters. Farfinder, okay. Let's see what they do. Let's see what they get. This is another black. We could use another mana next turn. Really bad. Okay, any day now, opponent. Any day, my friend. Any day, my friend. Sick amazing. Kick amazing. C-I amazing. What are they doing? Seriously, what are they doing? Okay. Excuse me. We could appreciate it if you just pass the turn. That's good. But we just need land for it. Just need the land for it. This will actually end up being really good if our opponent doesn't... Hopefully our opponent doesn't do anything too crazy. Please, dude, I need land. Dude, I don't know who I was talking to when I said dude, but one more land would give us Flying Heron. Or with like a lot of counters on it. Like Goriak's probably going to attack. Yeah. Figures. There we go. Thank you. Onto the Cocoon. Over. +2 counters, please. And a card, my friend. Oh, and you gain 2 life from that? That's actually really nice. The symbiote's crazy. And now, we don't mind if we do swing in for 6 damage. Okay, sweet. Okay. I cycle. Next turn we have our Cavern Whisper on the Glimmer Bell. We'll get more life and good damage. Let's see what they might have something. They might have something. Oh, that sucks. That absolutely sucks right there. Jeez. You hate to see that. Man, you really do. I guess we're just going to keep pressing on. Can't block. Oh, he's going to get a counter. All right, we're racing them, I guess. And we can get Mori out there to block the Sandworm. Because they can keep hitting us with that. And we'd be dead in 3 turns. That sucks. That's really unfortunate. Will we take 9? I think we should block. Right? No, I think we save the 2. Yeah, I'll definitely trade. Ugh, no. This can't be. This can't be the end. I think this will save us. No, what? Oh, wow, that sucks. We can block the worm and something else. Okay, man, this is... this is uncomfortably close because of that sandworm. That back for more just was brutal. Come on, my friend. My friend, but not really my friend, my enemy. Any day now. This is tough. I mean, he's got to do some math. Oh my gosh, no. Ugh. That's probably just the end. Gosh, dang it. That is just so unfortunate. Wow. That back for more killed us. That just killed us. Maybe he'll just quit. That'd be awesome. He'll use his timeouts or network error. I wish. Yeah, choose my dumb blockers. All right. Are you gonna choose? I don't even know what's going on right now. That is so unfortunate. Yeah, all right. Good game. See you later. Jeez. Sorry, guys. I thought we were going to have that one. If they didn't have back for more. Still in silver tier. I'm so bad. So bad. Ugh. 2 wins again. Gosh darn it. All right. Let's hope this. Yeah. All right. Show you what the packs I got, I guess. Probably get a back for more in them and some other stupid card. Got to save up those wild cards, my friend. Oh, that's pretty sweet. I like that, actually. Okay, server. the card that we used once. It didn't do much. Alright, guys, thanks for tuning in. Sorry things ended the way they did. We'll see you back here later, alright? Bye.